Hi there, you guys. This is Dragon Ball and Cartoon Fan 2004 here. And yes, guys, I know that I'm late to the party to have just now be talking about this news and that this news has been out for months now. But yeah, it's not that I've just now found out about this news. No, I've known about this news for quite some time now, for quite a while now, like probably since January or February of last year. But yeah, I did start to dig like even deeper research into this news just today, just this morning, and yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video that lets you all know about how I feel about Tom and Jerry getting an anime adaptation, about this new Tom and Jerry anime adaptation of these new modern shorts and whatnot. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to talk about the new Tom and Jerry anime in this video. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, if you guys didn't know, late last year, Tom and Jerry got an anime adaptation of these new modern anime shorts and whatnot, and yeah, Cartoon Network Japan released new Tom and Jerry anime shorts, and yeah, if I'm correct, there's 6 Tom and Jerry anime shorts now. But yeah, these seem pretty hard to find though. It seems like they're pretty rare unless if you live in Japan, or like unless if you have access to the Cartoon Network's Japan channel or something. And yeah, well, I don't want to tell you guys where I live or anything like that. I do think that I can tell you guys that I obviously don't live in Japan. So yeah, it's pretty hard for me to find these new Tom and Jerry anime shorts. Although I did watch a few of these Tom and Jerry anime shorts off of YouTube, and I'll show you guys how I feel about them later in this video. But first of all, I want to talk more about the news of Tom and Jerry getting an anime adaptation in the first place. Now, let me tell you guys that I find it funny how Tom and Jerry even got an anime adaptation in the first place. I find it surprising and funny. Even though, yeah, I know other Western animated properties have gotten anime adaptations before, like Powerpuff Girls and Lilo and Stitch, but so this still surprised me how Tom and Jerry got a new anime adaptation. Now I wouldn't be surprised if freaking Looney Tunes got a new anime adaptation. But yeah, I guess you could argue though that it shouldn't be crazy surprising though, because not only since that there have been other Western animated properties that have gotten Japanese anime adaptations, but there have also been like video games that have gotten anime adaptations. Like Pokemon, because yeah, I know Pokemon was originally a video game thing, and Sonic and Kirby and yeah, even Mario got a couple of anime adaptations and whatnot. So yeah, lots of things get anime adaptations, but it still surprised me how Tom and Jerry got an anime adaptation. I wouldn't exactly say it's a bad thing. No, I do find it to be an interesting thing, even though I'm more of a Western animation guy than an anime guy. But yeah, the news still surprised me about how Tom and Jerry got an anime adaptation. Yeah, and yeah, I was obviously interested in the news since that I'm a big fan of Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. It's easily one of my favorite cartoons of all time, and I love it. And I fell in love with the series like almost 10 years ago, like back in summer of 2013, like maybe like late July of 2013. And I think I talked about this news one time when I made that video sharing my opinion on the first Tom and Jerry movie, about how my opinion has changed on that movie. And yeah, looking at how Tom and Jerry has so many movies and now has an anime adaptation, I can't imagine it getting an anime movie at some point in the future. That'd be pretty interesting to see. And yeah, I haven't really seen that much of the Tom and Jerry anime shorts like up until today when I saw a few of the shorts off of YouTube. And yeah, and yeah, I will go more in depth with my thoughts on those shorts. But first of all, I want to say that fun fact, that's like my first time trying out like a new anime series in months. In months. And yeah, it's not that I don't like anime or anything like that. I just prefer Western cartoons over anime. But I still like anime though. And there have been a good chunk of anime series that I've tried out over the years. But yeah, like me watching these Tom and Jerry shorts today was my first time trying out a different anime series since months ago. I didn't talk about this news. I thought about maybe making a video of me reacting to the show, or like maybe making a video of me sharing my thoughts on the show, but I guess I quickly lost interest in doing that. But months ago, I tried out this like video game based anime called Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai or something like that. Yeah, I gave it a try because it looked pretty interesting to me, and I saw it get number one on Watch Mojo's top 20 anime you should watch if you like Dragon Ball video. I saw it get number one. It looked really interesting to me. It looked like it would appeal to someone like me who obviously loves Dragon Ball, as my channel name says. And yeah, I watched the first episode of it. It looked pretty good, but I'm not crazy interested in continuing it. Although, yeah, I can imagine me wanting to give it another chance though, because it still looks pretty good. But it doesn't look too much like a show I'd fall in love with. Though I don't exactly want to judge the show too much based on just one episode and some YouTube clips I found. I might watch more of it, but I'm not crazy interested in watching more of it. Although I might though, since I heard it's like Dragon Ball and whatnot, and you even got Akira Toriyama's involvement in it. So yeah, I might watch more of it. But yeah, I saw the first episode of that show, subbed, not dubbed, because the dub of the show wasn't out, at least at the time when I saw that, like during early September of 2022. And yeah, since then I haven't tried out a new anime series since. Not that I don't like anime. Again, I just like Western cartoons more. I just like Western animation more because I think Western cartoons are easier to get into than anime and whatnot. And I just like find them more appealing. Well, not that I don't like anime. I still think anime is an enjoyable enough form of media. And there's some anime series out there that I really like obviously Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Sonic X, and yeah, there's some other animes out there that I found myself liking, like Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Code Geass, Full Metal Alchemist, and I remember Yu-Gi-Oh being a pretty good show from what I've seen of it off of 4Kids. I did randomly watch the first episode of that show like almost a few years ago, back in June of 2020, and I always thought Pokemon was an okay show, and there's also One Piece and My Hero Academia. I think those are pretty good shows. And yeah, One Punch Man's a pretty funny anime. But I'm not interested enough in those shows to make me want to. I'm not interested enough in those shows to make me want to put them in my videos. Yeah, so yeah, that's why like the only anime shows you'll find in my Shadow Shrek series will be Dragon Ball and Sonic X. But yeah, since I watched Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai, I haven't really tried out a new anime series. Although I did recently watch a bit of like a couple of the Mario anime OVAs, a couple of the Mario anime adaptations, and they do look pretty interesting. But when it comes to actual series, I don't think I've ever watched an anime series. Like I don't think I've ever watched tried out an anime series since then. Like up until this point when I tried out a few of these new Tom and Jerry anime shorts off of YouTube. And yeah, over almost 7 minutes into the video, and I haven't shared my thoughts on these new Tom and Jerry shorts. Yeah, what do I think of them? Okay, I saw a few of them off of YouTube. Probably pretty much found like all the shorts. Pretty much found the best I could watch. Pretty much tried my best in finding what Tom and Jerry anime shorts to watch off of YouTube. Saw a couple of them. I saw a few of them, and I gotta say they're pretty funny. Yeah, there's some pretty funny slapstick in them. They do seem to capture the charm that the original Tom and Jerry had and whatnot. Some pretty funny slapstick sound effects and whatnot, and yeah, cool, nice animation, and yeah, funny like a Tom and Jerry anime adaptation should be, I'd say. Yeah, is it as good as the original Tom and Jerry? Now, I wouldn't say it's as good as the original Tom and Jerry, or I don't think even as good as the Tom and Jerry show. Though, to be fair, I think there's only like 6 Tom and Jerry anime shorts. So yeah, I don't think there's enough of these Tom and Jerry anime shorts to do a comparison to the other Tom and Jerry properties, like the original Tom and Jerry, or the Tom and Jerry show, or like Tom and Jerry Tales, or Tom and Jerry Kids, or anything like that. But still, I don't think these shorts are half bad. I don't think these shorts are half bad. I think they're pretty funny, and I would like to see more of these as a big Tom and Jerry fan that I am. I think they're pretty funny. They capture the heart of Tom and Jerry well. Got good comedy and slapstick, and got cool, choreography between Tom, Jerry, and Nibbles and whatnot. And overall, yeah, these are really good shorts. Really good shorts. I don't know what else to say about them. I gave my opinion on them without giving too much away. If you guys want to watch these Tom and Jerry anime shorts, the couple videos that I found that show the show clips that show these shorts off of YouTube, like those 2 videos that I found today of these shorts off of YouTube, I'll link them in the description below if you're interested in seeing them. I can imagine the Return to Fasa liking these Tom and Jerry anime shorts, even though, like I said before, the Return to Fasa isn't really that big of an anime person. I think I said before that he hates anime, but looking back, but then he had told me in the community post that he doesn't really hate anime. He just doesn't really he's just not that into that many anime series out there apart from Sonic X. But yeah, I think that he would probably get a good kick out of these Tom and Jerry anime shorts since he loves Tom and Jerry too. And yeah, I'm not recommending Fasa to watch them. But Fasa, if you want to watch them, I'll leave a link to a couple of the videos that I found of these shorts in the description below. And yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the Tom and Jerry anime shorts. Not as good as the original Tom and Jerry or like the Tom and Jerry show. But I still think that these are pretty funny shorts that capture the feel of Tom and Jerry well, and work well like an anime adaptation should. And yeah, I would like to see more of these Tom and Jerry anime adaptations. Hopefully, they'll be easier to find in the future, or we get more of these anime shorts or something. But of course, it'll also be a bad thing if they drag out these shorts too much. But let's be honest, Tom and Jerry at this point has already been like a really dragged out franchise to begin with. But I still really love Tom and Jerry. Like I said before, one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And seeing it get an anime adaptation like this is cool. But yeah, guys, those are like my thoughts on how I feel about Tom and Jerry getting an anime adaptation and these new Tom and Jerry anime adaptation shorts and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can tell me in the comment section down below how you feel about the news. Whether you want to watch the new Tom and Jerry anime or not. You can tell me, or what do you think of the video. You can tell me that stuff in the comment section down below if you want. And with all this being said, that's about it for this video, you guys. Bye, everyone, and thank you all for watching this video.